Hey Virgo, welcome to your new moon in Sagittarius. Wow, where did that come from? New moon in Aquarius. Maybe you got a Sagittarius on your mind. I don't know. We're just going to let it roll though. It was meant to be said for a reason. We're going to do just a quick mini read. It is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you. Some of it might be for someone else. If it does resonate, you'll know it because you'll feel it in your heart and soul. If it doesn't, you're trying to fit it into your life somehow. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Maybe one of those is Sagittarius. I don't know. All right, let's get to it. We're going to look at where you're at right now, some shadows and blockages that need to be cleared, and some energy you can tap into to help you clear those shadows and blockages. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck and the Super Attractor deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. All right, let's go ahead and get right into where you're at right now, Virgo. Okay, so we have the Strength card. Okay. Can the lion handle the lamb? Mastery of emotions. Okay, understanding emotion versus feeling. Being vulnerable, but being strong at the same time. Okay. I'm guided. Sometimes I'm guided to just read certain things that I'm gifted healer, quiet strength, spiritual matters, instincts, and compassion. Okay. I feel like for the most part, you're quite good at understanding your emotions, but I feel like there's also a part of you that's afraid to be vulnerable with them, to be the lamb. Always needing to sort of like, not strong arm them or kind of control them to make sure that they don't get out of line or to they don't affect you in a way that it affects your productive nature. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what the actual blockage is though, shall we? Yeah, so we have the Ten of Swords, which we know represents ego, and how the ego comes forward. And again, it could just be that the ego is keeping you in fear of your emotional reactions to things. I feel a lot of you are in positions in the workplace that would never allow for emotional outbursts, right? There's some sort of like calm that you have to keep in order to keep everyone else calm, kind of a thing. But I feel like in resisting that, and it doesn't mean you have to explode at work. I just think that and again, there's like a being bombarded energy, wave after wave after wave, and trying to like hold yourself against those waves. But I feel like if you found a safe place, a private place to be vulnerable to those emotions, they wouldn't build up on you right now. Resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions. A narrative rooted in lack and helplessness. And sort of, so what I get from that is because there is this very tough part of you that feels helpless in the face of these emotions. And again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, so just take it as it resonates. But for those of you who feel the buildup of emotion coming, this is a sign that it's your ego blocking that. Once you allow it out and allow it to flow, it doesn't bother you anymore. Like it's not going to follow you around. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you vulnerable. It actually adds strength to you. It sort of wears away, almost like a water washing over a rock over time. It wears away at you. So I just feel like right now, that's kind of the energy that's going to be pumping through for you to give you an opportunity to release those emotions the way that you need and want in order to be healthy. So let's take a look at an energy that you can tap into that will help you with this. Okay, so we got, well, I'm going to take this one because I feel like it's good. There was like 4 of them, but I just took the top one. We got the 3 of Cups. which in this particular deck speaks to kindred spirits. So maybe you're not meant to do this alone, Virgo. Maybe you need to find that one person you trust, that you can express yourself to, that you can talk to. Maybe you need to find a tribe that are experiencing what you're experiencing and allowing that to flow. Because I feel it's pivotal to the work that you're doing, but I think it's also very pivotal to your own emotional well-being at this moment. And because the new moon is coming in hard, like it always does, to, because this is where we call in what we truly want. So it has to clear out the things that are blocking us from what we truly want. So if you know on some level that you're, being strong against the emotions you have instead of dealing with them, understanding where they come from, that it's going to put more pressure on you right now. And again, you're a sovereign being, you have free will, you don't have to do this. This is totally, I just feel like a lot of resistance coming through, like, nope, I'm not doing that. That's silly. I don't know who that is, but all right, let's see. Let's get this here. Oh. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. Okay. Some of you are empathic. Some of you are taking on the emotions of the people around you. And there's an awareness about you knowing that that's not right, and you don't want to give it back to them. You don't want to do the same thing to them that they're doing to you. But it's time to recognize that you can relieve those emotions and release them and deal with them without them affecting your not only reputation, but your well-being moving forward. Like it's not going to be this horrible thing. It's actually going to feel like a relief for you. So I hope that this has helped. Be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing new moon in Aquarius, Virgo.